Okay, this is Mufasa. Mufasa is my littlest male, and my guess is he's going to be anywhere from 105 to 125 pounds. So he's a little guy. Probably one of the littlest ones we've ever had, but he's probably also just smartest puppy because he's the one that was out of the nest first. He would use his brothers and sisters' backs, and he would climb up and climb out of the nest even before he was oh gosh, I can't remember how old he was, like 2 weeks old, and he would be out of the nest, and it was really kind of amazing. But anyway, he sits there and he'll study us. Everybody else is running and playing games and doing all the kind of stuff they do. Come on. And he will sit at the edge of the cage and just study us and say, "What are you doing? Why are you doing that?" And it's really kind of a neat thing. He's kind of a cerebral puppy, which is weird to say, but I've always liked. We raised horses. We raised wild horses actually when we lived out in Wyoming for about 5 years, and we would take them from the range where they were just wild. They were 6 months old, and the ones we would get were the ones that were sitting up in the pen and were staring at us. There's 3/4 of them would be head down, cowering in fear at the back, and there were usually only 1 or 2 that would be sitting up in their pens, and they would be looking at us, wondering, "Okay, what are you doing? We understand you're in control. What are you doing?" And those are the ones we would always buy. And because we did that, I think we got an excellent horse. All of our horses turned out to be really, really good, except for one. We had one horse that we couldn't break, and he was older. He was about a year and a half old, and it was because he was set in his own ways, and he just didn't want to. Come on, buddy, come on, stay with me. He didn't want to be broken, and he just once they're getting that point, with a horse, they're hard to break. But the malleable ones are the ones that will look at you and keep your eye contact, and that's this guy. So anyway, the reason I kind of like this guy is because I think he's highly intelligent. I think he watches humans and realizes that we are the key to his existence, and he's really kind of cool with that. Anyway, just thought I would let you see Mustafa. This is Mustafa.